Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video I'm going to be putting the original 3DS against the new 3DS XL, and I'm going to be playing a game that was designed for the original 3DS to see if the extra power in the new 3DS range makes any difference. So I'm going to be taking a look at Super Smash Bros. Because it's one of the heaviest games for the original system, and as you can see I've got the cartridge in here. Both my systems are running custom firmware on the latest, which is 11.15 at the time of this video. And because I've only got one cartridge, I used God Mode 9 to dump the cartridge onto each system. Thought that would give a bit of a fairer comparison. Didn't want to run one from a cartridge and one from a system. And both systems are on charge, just to make it a fair playing field. So this is my original 3DS. Midnight Black, or Cosmo Black I think it's called, and then I've got the metallic blue new 3DS XL. So first of all, let's power them up. And as you can see, the new 3DS XL booted up a little bit quicker than the original, and they are both sitting on the Super Smash Bros. Screen. So let's fire up the game. So we've already seen an instant speed improvement on the new 3DS XL. It's currently at its loading screen, and we have yet to see anything on the original 3DS. Oh, there we go, it's now accessing the SD card. Alright, so the original 3DS is now loaded. It's at the loading screen, the front splash screen, whatever you want to call it. So let's just give it a couple of seconds to catch up, make sure it's not doing anything in the background. So both are now running through, well, I assume some kind of tutorial, and they both say press any button at the bottom. So let's press any button. So there's a slight difference there for the new 3DS XL. So let's go through, and once again a slight sort of half a second delay in the original 3DS versus the new 3DS XL just on this loading screen. It's going to be very difficult to try and play both of these at once. We'll make some kind of effort. So let's pause the game and quit it. So the 3DS there, it quit the game a little quicker, but I did have a bit of a delay pressing the button on the new 3DS XL. So let's try and exit out of the game altogether by pressing the home button. And see how quick it closes and whether the original 3DS will close, because there was an issue with it quitting out at one point. I don't know whether they fixed that. I remember reading somewhere that it has to reboot the original 3DS rather than just exiting out of the game, which it looks like it's done. The new 3DS XL has just quit to the home screen, whereas the original 3DS looked like it sort of went into a soft reboot, and we are back at the loading screen for both of the games. Obviously it's a bit difficult to tell playing wise whether there's any improvement in the gameplay. The addition of the C stick on the new 3DS XL gives Super Smash Bros. A little bit of an edge, but it's designed to play on the original 3DS and the 2DS and the original 3DS XL, and it's just one of those games that it's a fantastic game on both systems, and it really showed off what the original 3DS could do. The graphics on it are fantastic, but it pushed the original 3DS hardware. And it's nice to see that games designed for the original 3DS, when you play them on a new 3DS, I'm sure there are some that just take advantage of that extra horsepower and extra system RAM, and they just play a little better, probably a little smoother. Gonna see it mainly in loading times. But that's Super Smash Bros. For the original 3DS and also playing on a new 3DS XL, and as you can see, loading times are better, and I think the whole experience is better on a new 3DS XL, but that's not to say that I haven't spent many hours playing it on my original 3DS. So let me know what you think. Have you found any other games that play better on a new 3DS XL or a new 3DS, or even the new 2DS XL versus one of the original model consoles? Like, subscribe, enjoy.